my very first show, a woman said, "Hey, you can't talk like that around here." I was like, "Really?" When I walked in here, it said comedy club above the door, not tabernacle. So fuck you, bitch.
You inside the GGN with your host with the most, Finding Nemo, AKA Nemo Hoes, and I got a special guest with me today. One of my partners that go way back with me. I'm talking about to the beginning where I first started. Ladies and gentlemen, players and pimps, make some noise for my friend, your friend. Welcome, Charlie Murphy, to the show.
That's what's up.
So what you been up to since the last time I seen you?
Oh man, we've been going hard with the comedy, man. You know that.
One of my favorite roles that you played was motherfucking Gusto. Nigga,
that was one of my most fun roles.
Nigga,
I loved it.
That's why I want you to learn it was the case, nigga. When I seen
I love that shit.
I'm like, I want Cuz in my shit. That shit right there,
yeah.
nigga. CB4.
Big up to Chris Rock on that one, man.
Nigga,
Good call,
did.
man. Good call. We need to do it again, man. We can do the same concept. Now you an old businessman. I get out of jail, I'm back on you. Allocate fear. Burr, 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 burr.
Also, you was in Harlem Nights, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nigga.
Another one.
Nigga. You was in Harlem Nights, nigga. Yeah, I wasn't on the scene then, but nigga, you was in Harlem Nights, nigga. Believe that. How was that working with all those?
That was wild.
Nigga, Red Fox, Richard Pryor.
That was the best part of the whole experience was Red Fox, because Red Fox was very approachable, and he was like everybody's grandfather type character. You know, he let you come in his trailer and tell you stories about, you know, back in the 30s and 40s.
So he was welcoming to everybody.
To everybody, man. And I had a lot of fun. I laughed. He took one of my, put it like this. I had a friend named Woody, and from the time Woody was maybe 11 till he was deep into his 20s, he had one black tooth right here. He never got it fixed. You know, you would think that you would get enough money to get that fixed. 10 years, 12 years in, your tooth was still black. He met Red Fox, and Red Fox did an hour stand-up on his black tooth, and the very next day, Woody had that tooth fixed. See? That's the true story, man.
See?
Red Fox rehabilitated that man's smile with
a
flurry of jokes. Think about the metaphor. He used jokes to fix the nigga's smile. Think about that, man.
And, you know, moving with the clock, moving it up, like, you survived that era, then you went on to do your stand-up, and then you was a part of the biggest show to hit Comedy Central, the Chappelle Show.
Oh,
you was one of the main niggas on there. I'm talking about
I'm
niggas.
Still one of the main niggas on there.
No, I'm talking about niggas used to just tune in. I'm talking about Sunday nights. Charlie, I gotta tell you this, nigga. I had a TV show.
That was my job, was to be the nigga.
Nigga, I had a TV show that came out on Sundays. I would not watch my show. I told them niggas, y'all hurry up and get this shit off so I can watch that. That's how real that motherfucker was.
That show was incredible, man.
Man, please.
Big up to Dave Chappelle, man.
And Young Neil, too. The young Neil was on here. Remember Neil?
Oh, yeah, I remember Neil, man.
I was a personal friend of Rick James as well.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my nigga. You understand me? So when you did what you did, nigga, niggas don't know that that's really how that nigga is.
Exactly. When you seen Dave playing Rick, that had to bug you out. Dave should have got an Oscar.
He should have, because nigga, that nigga was Rick for real.
He nailed that as good as Jamie Foxx nailed Ray.
For real.
Okay? And he never, I don't think Dave met Rick until after he was shot. Dave was going strictly off the narrative of what I told him. Nailed it, son.
That nigga dressed the part. He played the part.
Oh, man, he was him, man.
That nigga was him. And what I love about it was it put Rick back in the light again.
Oh, big time, man.
Where it was like, you know, my nigga can eat again. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. We do a favor for a favor. When we do something to plug you up, it don't look like we talking about you, nigga. We put you back in the light because you was the baddest motherfucker to ever do it, Rick. You saved Motown.
Word up.
See, that's what I wanted to say. Rick saved Motown when the Temptations, all that shit was over with. Well, nobody listened to Motown no more. It was disco. And Rick came in and did that Busting Out and Mary Jane and all that Super Freak. He kept them niggas alive.
In Buffalo, New York, it's gonna be so chilly. Don't you think?
Actually, I was thinking it would be kind of hot because it makes me think of like buffalo sauce. And buffalo sauce is hot, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be very chilly in Buffalo right now.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
this shit is crazy, man. Shit get lost out there sometimes. Gaze into the sun too long, you know what happens, man.
I got you.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right, hold on.
What? What are you doing, man?
I gotta drain the weasel, man.
My dream role, man, to get porno flicks. But they wouldn't call it porno. They wouldn't call it porno. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
But porno got condoms on now.
Yeah, that's whack.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I can't even, I'm not a fan no more.
To look at it, you know what I'm saying?
I cut my subscription off from blackbooty.com.
I mean, if you're gonna make a movie for me, I feel you should take a chance and make the movie good. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
What's the strangest thing a fan has ever asked you to do?
A man in the KKK came up to me and said, you know, Charlie, I usually hate niggers, but ever since that Dave Chappelle show came on, you and Dave Chappelle make me and Bubba love niggers every Wednesday night. And I'm never gonna be.
Nigga said, you and Chappelle make me and Bubba love niggas every Wednesday night.
This happened, man. I'm not making it up. Every Wednesday night.
You know, back in the days when shit was hot, when Eddie had the fly outfits, did you ever like take that nigga
Oh
outfit?
man, you know what?
And he'd
Man,
be like,
I had
nigga, take my shit off. You
yes,
got my
I had
phone?
one of the most brutal experiences with outfits. When I first got out the Navy, I came out to LA, my brother was huge, right? So we hanging out, he had different type of, he had, you know, show business clothing. Mm-hmm. He was supposed to have it on, he was a showman, everybody knew who he was. Mm-hmm. So he happened to own a glitter busboy jacket.
Oh, from the boys are back in town.
Yeah,
Them niggas.
A glitter busboy jacket. And we was going out to, I think it was Century 21 over there, that area was a club over there. He said, yo, man, you want to wear this jacket tonight? So the jacket was a green glitter busboy jacket. I'm trying to get I'm coming out the Navy, all I had was uniforms. Mm-hmm. I put the busboy jacket on, and I had my chains and all that. And then we went to the club, and I thought I was clean, and we walking through the club, and I hear everybody go, yeah, man, it's Eddie Murphy. Man. So, oh, yeah, Eddie Murphy, I know it's Eddie Murphy. Hey, who's that behind the nigga? Oh, that's his bro. What that nigga do? I don't know, he looked like he's a magician.
They didn't say that
Nigga looked like a magician. I was like, yo, man, the jacket started burning. When that guy said that, I wanted to it felt like somebody just poured kerosene on that jacket and lit that shit up. Because I had to chill with that on the rest of the night after hearing that commentary.
You couldn't even take it off and put it on your arm.
Nah, I didn't have no shirt on, man. I was Butch Lewis, son. I was Butch Lewis, son.
You know Butch Lewis.
You never have Butch Lewis.
That nigga had that bow tie on with
I was
nothing
going
up
Butch
under
Lewis
this
that night, so they had no, I was, you know.
You was fresh out the Navy.
Fresh out the Navy, I didn't know, I just got caught out there, man. I remember when I used to try to perm my hair, right? And I didn't know how to really do it. I didn't read the directions on the box. I just used to take it out and put it on and let it cook.
Until it started burning?
Every Saturday. You're not supposed to do it every Saturday.
That nigga shit was straight as a motherfucker.
You're not supposed to do it every Saturday. And I never used neutralizers. Think about that.
Oh, you didn't put that's the most important
I would
ingredient,
use shampoo.
nigga.
I would use shampoo, like,
Oh, come on, my nigga.
man, I burned all the back of my shit out.
I know that
I went
nigga shit
through
was
it with
straight
that,
as a
man.
motherfucker.
I
Damn.
went through it with that, man. Yeah.
What's the best party you ever been to? No matter
Best
what,
party?
Yeah, you know, it may have been in the 80s, 90s, 2000s.
It was definitely in the 80s, man. You know, the best party, wow. I think that was, you know, it may sound corny, but it was actually at my brother's house in Jersey, man, because this party had everybody that all the people who was the beautiful people from the area, they all was in that house. Mm-hmm. And I remember the Jacksons was over there, and everybody, Michael Jordan, they all was that was one of the most incredible parties I ever been to, you know.
Damn, so, Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan.
All of them, yeah, Mike Tyson, everybody came through, man. That party that's also a party with John Amos. There was so many beautiful women that John Amos walked into the pool like this.
James Evans?
James Evans, son. He just
Damn.
Just walked into the you know, it was because it was overload, sensory overload, bro. It was too many of them.
And you say he walked in the pool?
He walked into the pool. He was looking at a chick. He had his plate in his hand.
Imagine seeing James Evans.
Yeah.
At a party.
Imagine seeing anybody.
Nigga like, that's James Evans. There go James Evans. Oh, what the?
The nigga walked into the pool, man. And it was the deep end too, so he went all the way under. It was like bananas floating on the top of it. This nigga's underwater and shit. You know you can't really approach any woman after that happens. They see you walk into the pool. Like
So he had no action that night?
Not in that room. He had to go to another room, man, dry off.
I hate it when niggas
fart on the airplane, son. I really do, man. And it happens all the time. People, I notice when they say, yes, we're coming down, we want you to fasten your seatbelts, we're approaching so-and-so. Somebody always picks that moment, like, oh, we're gonna be down in a minute, so we won't be smelling it long. That's the attitude, man, you won't be smelling it long. And you never can figure out who did this shit. I mean,
no, everybody hold the same face.
Yeah.
Nigga on the plane.
They always do it at that precise moment, man.
If I could work with anybody, I would work with.
Wow. If I could work with anybody?
Director,
I kind of work with
actress.
everybody, though, man. If you think about it, that's a hard question for me.
You work with Ron Howard?
No, Ron Howard, I didn't work with him, right? But I wasn't gonna pick him anyway.
Who are your top 5 comedians, dead or alive?
Top 5?
Yeah.
Definitely Red, definitely Richard, definitely Eddie, you know, and Bernie Mac, and Robin Harris, baby.
That's heavy. Well, for those at home watching, I'd like to thank my guest, Charlie Murphy, for stopping by and sharing some real game.
And I'd like to thank my big homie Snoop Dogg for having me on, man.
Man,
See,
always a pleasure.
Things
man.
like this keep a nigga hip, see? Anybody don't get to sit down next to Snoop Lane,
Come
man.
on, my nigga. You keeping it hot. You've been doing this shit for decades,
understand?
nigga. You still relevant. You still fresh. You
Yeah.
still look young and fly. Look like you still able to knock a 21-year-old bitch if you wanted to. You understand
That's
me?
right, but I give him mercy. I give you mercy.
He lets you breathe. He relieves you.
Take a picture with me and you hear me? See, I know that's me, but what if it wasn't? I want it to be me right there, right? Done. Then I want a poem. What I want to do for you. I want to do this for you, baby. I want to give you some glasses to put on. Right? Bring them down a little bit, over to the side. A little bit. Like that, so baby. Boom. Then I want to do some more things. Hold on. See, because you like money, right?
I need some.
And I'm going to show you how to get it. I'm going to show you how we can get it, right? I want money on your mind.
What up, though? This Big Snoop Dogg, a.k.a. Snoop Lion, a.k.a. Nemo Hoes. And I want y'all to subscribe right here. Hit that button right there to subscribe. And if you want to check out the old videos like that one right there, that one right there, that one right there, that one right there, or maybe that one, and that one. Check them out over and over again. GGN coming at you. And be sure to subscribe right there. Let's go.
Shit, homie, get the crown. Finger on the trigger, still scared to hear the sound. As he reached for that lady's purse in man's pocketbook, couldn't help but love the rush of being a crook. He said he felt power leaving motherfuckers shook. It gave him a sense of purpose when his son would look into the fridge to see what daddy brought home to cook. Small time, getting bigger, no longer a rook. Getting quick money, low key, y'all.
Church, preach, tabernacle.